814. We are now joined by John Carl, who is one of the lead investigators with JABA Paranormal Investigators. John, thanks so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
So you guys do real-life ghost hunting right here in the 814, all throughout central Pennsylvania.
And beyond.
And beyond. So tell me what it is that you guys specialize, what you do when you go into these different places.
We like to go in, find out if the activity is actually paranormal, if it's being caused maybe by old plumbing, old wiring. It'll cause people to have hallucinations, see things, get sick. So we like to find out if it's actually a paranormal event or not.
So you actually were a skeptic too until there was an event that kind of changed you.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Back in 2013, we were invited up to Duffy's Tavern in Bollesburg, and there was a young spirit up there that they thought was a little girl. We found out it was a little boy that he was hiding in the one room, and we would ask him to roll a flashlight back to us. We never heard him talking to us while we were there, but we asked him if he can roll a flashlight back to us, and on the recorder later, we hear him saying, yeah, and then he just laughs, says, ha, ha, ha. And when we say that was awesome, you can hear him say, thank you.
So after this, you knew, like, okay,
I knew because there was nobody else in that room, and the recording is as clear as you and I talking.
Wow. So you guys have a full-on team that you guys go and do this for free of charge?
Yes, we'd never charge anything. A true paranormal team will not charge to go in. Now, we do set up public events to help out other paranormal groups or paranormal companies or nonprofit companies.
Right.
Such as the Humane Society, the Teen Shelter. And we'll charge the public a small fee to come in, and then all that money goes to that organization. We collect none of the money ourselves.
Okay.
So all this equipment we've done ourselves, all the batteries for it, which is a huge amount of batteries.
Oh, yeah, I'm
comes
sure.
Out of our pockets.
All the equipment, the SD cards, the camera, all that equipment. I know all about that too, working in this business. But we don't have anything that looks like this. Can you walk me through some of these gadgets?
Sure. This is a REM pod. We will set it up, and when you turn it on, it'll actually set itself. And then when a spirit comes in and breaks the field that it's putting out, it'll change colors and get louder.
Wow.
So we've actually had a spirit down in Bedford Springs play music with that for us, going back and forth.
Wow, okay.
We have a thermal flashlight, and this is in case somebody's saying that they're cold or warm, and as it gets closer, it'll change color. It'll turn blue for cold, green for medium. So we don't have to have a flashlight and be able to see an actual thermometer. We can tell just by using this.
Okay.
We had the standard K2 model, and it will actually jump up in lights as the electromagnetic field increases.
Wow.
Anything above the yellow light is a warning that we want to be looking at. Try and check out. We'll go into a home first and check and make sure all the electricity is working right with this to see, like your equipment now here is actually setting it off to a higher standard, but that's because of everything running.
Now, what about this cute teddy bear? It looks harmless.
This is my best friend. He's Boo Buddy. When we turn him on, if a spirit gets close to him, his stomach will light up different colors. If the temperature drops, he'll say that he's getting cold. He asks if you want to be his friend. So we use him as a trigger object to try and get little kid spirits to interact with us.
Do you think our studio is haunted?
Well, it looks like it is today.
It does. I mean, look at us. That's a good answer.
Now,
very good.
Are one of my favorites. They're data loggers, and they'll actually record the difference in the humidity, the air pressure, the electricity in the air, and any vibrations. It'll put it all on a graph for us and let us know if things are changing. If we happen to think we've seen something or heard something, we can then go back to the graph and see if there was any changes in the atmosphere.
Oh, so there's an SD card in there too?
Yes.
Wow. Now, I do want to get to, you sent us some videos in of some of the haunts that you guys have done, so we're going to actually take a look at some of them here.
All right.
That's Jody scratching her head.
But you're right beside it. It's right on that tractor.
It's on top of the tractor.
Are you sitting right
It's
here?
actually sitting.
Do you want to try to touch this little box in my hand? It'll light up for you and make a noise.
That's Jody.
It's like a little toy. Can you try to touch that?
Okay, now explain what's going on. Sorry. Go ahead.
We ask her to touch a piece of equipment, and you can actually see her hand reaching out. And we actually send an investigator around to try and see what's going on. And as he approaches, the spirit disappears. We found out from the homeowner that he's actually seen a little girl in the garage climbing up on the tractor, and he thought somebody was breaking into the garage.
Oh my goodness. Now, this was in someone's home.
This was in a private home.
So what were the lines that you saw?
Those are actually from an Xbox Kinetic system that we have hooked up on a camera, and it'll pick up figures in the atmosphere that we can't see.
Really?
So whenever we get something like that, I like to pan back and forth and see if it's still there. I like to make sure it's not picking up something in the area like a chair or a coat that may be misrepresented as a person. So we dig into things once we catch on that something's there and see if it's actually paranormal or not.
Now, if someone thinks they have something spooky or spirits in their home, you guys will actually come out and do that. Tell everyone how they can reach out to you guys.
Yes, we have a Facebook, Jabba Paranormal, and we also have a website, jabbaparanormal.com, that you can go on and reach out to us there.
Very good. This is amazing stuff. We're going to have all these videos, too, more from your haunts that you sent us in, available on our website, too. Some really cool equipment, and I'm just amazed by some of the stuff that you guys do. John, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Alrighty, we'll be right back after this.